My name is Loris Hukumchin. This short video presentation focuses on the philosophy of Mahatma Gandhi. Who is Mahatma Gandhi? What is his philosophy? And his ethical and moral values. Mahatma Gandhi was born on October 2nd, 1869. Gandhi got married at the age of 13. After the death of his father, his family sent him to England in 1888 to study law. There he became interested in the philosophy of nonviolence as expressed in the Bhagavad Gita, that is the Hindu sacred scripture, and in Jesus Christ's Sermon on the Mount in the Christian Bible. He returned to India in 1891, having passed the bar, but he found little success in India. He accepted a position in South Africa to work in a law firm on lawsuits. In South Africa, he became involved in efforts to end discrimination against Indian minority. He ended up staying in South Africa until 1914. There he founded the NATO Indian Congress, which worked to further Indian interests. He also commanded the Indian Medical Corps that fought on the British side, that helped conquer the last independent war. After the war, Gandhi's reputation as a leader grew. The two cardinal thoughts that guided Mahatma Gandhi philosophy are truth and non-violence. Truth is never illustrated through the use of violence. This is one of the guiding principles that sits at the core of the illuminated thinking created by the man known to the world as Mahatma, the great soul, moral and spiritual leader, founding father of India. Because of his traumatic experiences in South Africa, Gandhi developed a concept called the Satyagraha, which literally means truth. Physical force is only used by weak people. Real strength resides in a person's capacity to express their ideas. On the 11th of September 1906, Gandhi publicly proclaimed his philosophy for the first time, which includes: one must never resist arrest. One must never resist the law. One must never respond to violence with violence. But one must strive to affirm rigorously the will of the people and uphold their religious freedoms. Gandhi was not only a freedom fighter, but also a great spiritual leader. Gandhi drew a lot of his lessons from the ancient scripture, mainly the Bhagavad Gita, that is the Hindu sacred scriptures. Gandhi ethics was essentially based on spirituality. According to Gandhi, truth is good and falsehood is bad. Good guides us towards God. Evil guides us away from God. According to Gandhi also, Western values emphasizes things like strength and vanity and reason and enterprise and rigor and determination. Gandhi believes that the supreme moral qualities of a human being come from self-sacrifice, gentleness, benevolence, nonviolence, truth, love, pity. Furthermore, according to Gerald L. Gutek's book, Historical and Philosophical Foundation of Education 2011, page 416, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. used the strategy of non-violent civil disobedience advocated by Gandhi in leading the civil rights movement in the United States in the 1950s and 60s. Mahatma Gandhi was assassinated on January 30th, 1948. The biblical worldview perspective comes from Matthew chapter 7, verses 12. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. In addition to this online video, the manuscript will also be posted discussion board with more details. Thank you for listening.